Good evening, YouTube. This is Nicholas Weber, and again, you're here with us for Play the Hits, and I stole the mic last time, and I refuse to give it back. Thankfully, Chris is being a good sport about it. How we doing, Chris?
I can't get used to the sound of your voice, Nick.
Yeah,
You
I
change
know.
your voice or I will change it for you.
Does my voice sound weird?
No.
Good, because it's not like I'm
it's just not my
self-conscious. I'm not like insecure about stuff like that. So I'm not. Really, I'm not. Anywho,
I'm deeply insecure. I don't know what you're talking about.
last time on StarTropics 2, we got pizza for Cleopatra, killed the Scorpion King, not in that order. Then we raided an Egyptian tomb, stole treasure, and now we're back in London here at 221B Baker Street.
You know, we never got to eat that monkey.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. We'll get our chance, don't worry.
I greatly look forward. Oh, that's a street. I thought that was a rooftop.
Yeah, you couldn't tell with this awesome pixel work. So we're in London, so we're either going to run into Jack the Ripper or Sherlock Holmes, one of the two.
Take your pick. I'm still, well, I mean, I know you know how this goes.
That was
but I'm
fast.
for Jack. Well, that's just straight up Sherlock.
Well, I mean, his name is Holmes. I mean, and again, it's non-copyrighted, so if it's public domain, it's in this game.
But I mean, if you were to like Google an image of Sherlock Holmes, that's the motherfucker that would show up.
Well, you
Actually, let
know,
me test that theory.
do that.
Because you may get Benedict Cumberbatch these days.
I thought Sherlock Holmes played Benedict Cumberbatch.
Something like that. Oh, actually, the first result you get, believe it or not, is Robert Downey Jr.
Ah, bull crap. The worst Sherlock of all of
Yeah, I
them.
know. Out of like all the contemporary versions of Sherlock, yeah.
All right, so we've got a museum.
Now wait, what if I were to remove the last name? I'm wondering if that has something to do with it, because that's what the movies are called. The series is just Sherlock, so let me see. Yeah, if you just type in Sherlock, then you get Benedict Cumberbatch.
So what gets us the actual guy that never existed? Never mind.
Well, you're looking at him, Nick.
Right? I don't know who this guy is, like Mr. Peanut's half-cousin.
Well, now the real question is, who does the internet still consider to be Doctor Who? Well, as long as I've got Google up here. Oh, yep, as I expected, the first picture you get is David Tennant.
All right, so looks like we're going to get introduced to the villain here. I guess Zoda X is going to pull a museum heist, and for some reason we walked into Sherlock's home, and he's going to draft us, because I guess he killed Watson.
What? Why is a fucking alien pulling a museum heist?
Don't worry about it. Hey, aliens need money too, all right? Don't be late, or you'll end up like Watson. That's a huge-ass
Terribly
dog.
sorry I had to put him down. Quite a good chap.
Woof. Bow wow. Woof woof.
He's trying to tell us something.
Little Jimmy is where? He fell down the well? Watson is where, boy? Look
What
at
the
this.
fuck is that?
Look at this peasant house. Is he sleeping in his table?
Oh, is that a human? Oh, okay, there he is. Hey, he sleeps where he can afford to sleep. Wow, that is the most sad-looking little house, isn't it?
Kind of
It's literally just
age-appropriate.
yeah. It's literally just a mattress, a desk, and a very impoverished man.
Hey, that's where you got to spend your 2 hours of time between shifts at the, whatever factory that was poisoning you.
Oh, man. Lost me arm on Monday. Had to report Tuesday to have my wages deducted.
Oh, goodness. My favorite
dessert.
part of the quest.
Right,
Little late
deserved
to-
it, I did.
A little late to be going to the museum, isn't it? Suspicious. Come with me.
Does he just arrest you?
He just arrested me.
What are you, black? Oh.
Come on, Chris. There were no blacks in Britain at this point.
Well, they were. You just didn't see him.
This place is escape-proof, clearly. I guess we'll just have to tunnel out. Or call the Nintendo Power Hotline.
Are you shitting me? That's awesome. That is a Nintendo Power Hotline room if I've ever seen one.
Yep.
Like, yep, how do I get out of the cell?
I think that was actually in their classified information bit in one of the episodes, or in one of their magazines, How Do I Escape the Prison Cell in StarTropics 2?
Awesome.
I don't know what the point of this was. Oh, maybe this is like a back alley that they just couldn't render. And there's this schmuck.
I can see that.
You better get to bed, friends. You're gonna need to be at the factory before you know it. Alright, let's see what's
Sure
up
are a
here.
lot of stray dogs.
A lot of stray dogs and a lot of hungry people walking around.
And really bitter cops. Oh wait, you're back at Sherlock's place.
No, not quite, but so
Or is all the streets are just that samey?
yeah, it wasn't the most creative map. I guess
I'm
we're
liking it.
entering either the White House or Buckingham Palace. Ah, just in time, Mike. Come, I'll show you the stone. Yeah,
That was awesome.
sorry I was late. Some cop threw me in jail for, I guess, loitering. You reach for it, but suddenly...
Walking while black. Oh, it is Zoda. I've got the tetrad now, Mike.
How can he not
There's
sound
Zoda.
like Commander Cobra?
Right. You fools. Zota X.
I'm sorry.
Zodix.
You'll never survive the power of the mighty Zoda X. Yoink. Police! Police, help! An actual criminal! Help! Ah, he's already
There's
gone.
2 sides to every story. There is.
You just stood there, Sherlock! You just stood there!
The game's afoot, Mike. You know, Sherlock, you could have probably had a gun on you or anything.
You
Just-
could just standing there with that smug-ass look with the pipe up to his lips.
just
Someone should really
watches
do
the
something.
whole thing go down with a bemused look on his face.
You know, I'm starting to realize this museum heist couldn't have been pulled off unless there is an inside man. Shit. I just left the heart piece. Oh, no, it's okay. There's no penalty, apparently.
Oh, sweet.
I went down the wrong sewer, as it would appear.
As you do. Oh, nice.
It's Britain, you know. You got a big heart. You're a
Where
good
you can
guy,
find
Mike.
human hearts in the sewer. This
I'm
is going
just-
to end with Jack the Ripper, isn't it? You found the body parts I've been laying all across town. How clever.
Whose voice is this?
Sure shit ain't Knuckles.
I like how Knuckles is just making his obligatory appearances so he can cash those checks.
Hey, I'm along for the ride. As long as the bread keeps coming in, I'm going to keep baking. Oh, nice save.
Yeah, I
That
love
was
this.
impressive.
I love this video game logic of never mind. I'll change my mind halfway through.
He jumps out halfway over a precipice. Ooh, change my mind.
Mario started this precedent.
That's true, but Mike Jones finished it.
Sure, were a lot of jellyfish in sewers in Britain back in the day.
Yeah, I know. You wouldn't expect to see quite this many. Especially given how polluted the water was.
It's a miracle anything's living in here. There we go. So, what's new with you, Chris?
Well, still just playing some Mega Mans.
You're not playing it while we're doing this, are you?
Oh, no. But I did play it for a good 10 minutes on the crapper just now.
So you got it for the Switch?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it. Okay.
I mean, any of those, like, retro compilation games, like, the Switch is going to be my go-to console for them. Unless I read that it's, like, a really bad port or something like that.
Well, it is a Capcom port, so those are kind of 50-50.
This one seems very good.
The Steam version I'm reading has got some frame rate issues, but if it's a Steam complaint, kind of take that with a grain of salt. I mean, they're looking to bitch
It's
about
not running
anything.
in a solid 120 FPS. Oh my god.
Marvin the Martian, is that you?
Yes, and I built a sick rig.
I kind of want to Google image search that.
Oh, man. But no, you're right. Steam plebes kind of expect every game to run at a solid, 120 FPS on there.
Holy shit,
know.
those are some big rats.
That is fucking worse than the Pharaoh. That is worse than the Pharaoh.
They're so fast. They are so
Jesus Christ,
fast.
I am out of here, Mikey. I know I'm a marsupial, but I don't give a fuck. I'm out. Fuck this town and its giant mutant-ass rats. I'm gonna wait for you in the TARDIS. In the what? Just shut the fuck up, okay? Knuckles is having a bad day.
I killed them once. I'm not doing it again.
Hello.
Why are these frogs
You're killing
cyclopean?
these guys. Those frogs?
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure what I thought they were, but I wasn't seeing frogs.
They were the reskinned version of the green enemy from the jungle. I know that much.
Makes sense.
And
What
down
are
we
these
go.
little question mark balls that keep hitting you?
Oh, the question mark. That was just a switch for the door.
Ah, I see. Clever.
I don't know why hitting the switch just couldn't open the door. Don't know why we need the extra step of picking up the question mark, but whatever. It's not my game. Damn
The
it.
game's hoping you'll screw it up and fall into the water somehow.
Retreat! kind of put a timestamp on this. Damn it. To put a timestamp on this episode, I guess Mark Zuckerberg lost, what, $115 billion in 5 minutes? Or some figure that
some
doesn't...
obscene money, yeah.
Yes,
It doesn't compute to our man brains.
Some sum of money that doesn't sound like anybody fact-checked.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I didn't read the whole article. All I know is that
There was...
but, tomorrow he's going to wake up in his, $5 million house next to his supermodel girlfriend, and I'm sure he'll feel better.
Yeah, there was a... Oh god, this boss horrified me.
Is it just Zoda?
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
Zoda's getting a brain to do his dirty work.
Is that what that is?
Something like that. Now, if you don't kill this thing quick enough, it goes batshit crazy and fills the screen with bullets that you can't avoid.
Oh. I like how it's implied that in the background, Sherlock is just watching all of this go down.
That's right.
Throw a knife at it. Thanks, Sherlock. My pleasure.
No shit, Sherlock.
Right? Thus inventing the phrase, no shit, Sherlock.
I'm telling you, Mike, you're messing with the timeline.
Organ matter. A knife should solve this problem.
Master of the hindsight. Zoda is hauling ass.
Wow, Zoda is a much more active part of this game. He's almost like just kind of a comic nuisance.
I know, right?
You foiled me again.
Drat, I must escape. Yeah, I'll get him on the next
See you next time, Mike Jones.
Gadget. He-Man. Joe. G.I. Joe.
Dude, did Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget not have the most, pants-shitting voice back in the day?
Oh, yeah. He absolutely
it's just this
did.
lighthearted cartoon about a robot man, and then all of a sudden, oh, you motherfucking...
I don't think that was the exact quote, but I get the gist of it.
If he had dropped a motherfucking, that's exactly what it would have sounded like.
He's like an evil Samuel Jackson. Yeah, unfortunately, the menacing nature of him was kind of detracted later on in the 90s when I found out who the Shockmaster was and had the same exact voice.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's a good question for you. What is your favorite late 80s, early 90s cartoon?
Oh, G.I. Joe. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't count because by that time we had the crappy G.I. Joe.
So basically one that was out during the early part of your life.
My favorite was, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, dude, same here.
Yeah, that was a solid series. My brother and I actually
It was not bad in any way, shape, or form.
It was a shameless toy cash-in series, but my god, it worked. It had heart, darn it.
Right. It did.
My brother actually got the whole DVD collection for $50 on Amazon, and it comes in the turtle van.
Way.
Oh yeah, look this up. It's great.
I'm looking it up right fucking now.
We're going through the entire series right now, and I think we're on episode 50, and I guess there's aliens involved in the plot. And Leonardo said something along the lines of, "Aliens? I thought we were alone in the universe." And Jojo turns to me and says, after pausing it, "Is this not the 6th non-consecutive episode where aliens have been the main point of the main point of conflict?"
Okay, I'm gonna type in complete series and see what comes up. There we go. Oh, Dude, $60? That's a fucking steal.
It is. Now, the only complaint about it is the episodes are, like, weird how they're on the disc. Because, like, episodes 1 through 12 can be on a disc, but on that same disc, the bonus episodes will be episodes 150 to 153.
Huh.
So it gets a little weird to navigate.
That is a little weird. But holy shit. That is a great deal. And you get the fucking turtle fan.
Oh, absolutely. I've got it right over here, in fact.
Huh. I am so getting this for Connor.
Oh, that is great. He'll love that. It's entertainment. It's a toy. It's a giant freaking green shrimp.
What the hell is that? Good God.
It's
This
okay.
is why I'm staying in the TARDIS this episode. Knuckles is sitting this one out. But dude, this is awesome.
It's such a terrific series. My favorite parts are when the voice actors like take a vacation, so someone has to fill in. like Raphael.
Oh
like,
yeah, I know.
At one point, Raphael had this like really deep, husky voice, and I just pictured like Donatello elbowing Leonardo, like, "Hey, is something weird about Raph? He's sounding odd today." So I'm a little worried.
I don't know, man. Michelangelo's not seeming like himself either. What's up, muchachos?
Buenos dias, turtle amigos.
Cowabunga. Tubular.
Actually, I think there was an episode where Michelangelo was doing like a bunch of Mexican stuff, so never mind.
Of course.
God, they hit on every trope imaginable.
Did it involve a sombrero and a poncho?
And
You
maracas,
bet
if I
it
remember
did.
correct.
And maracas.
I'm not sure if that was... No, I'm thinking of the episode where he dressed in drag to seduce a sentient plant from Dimension X.
Awesome.
Now, this is almost more fun to explain than the plot to Turok Dinosaur Hunter.
That game had a plot?
Yeah, the Campaigner. Totally legit plot. It was based on a comic book. Yeah, the Campaigner, who is a religious...
You just blew my mind.
He's a religious zealot robot from the future who goes into the past to abduct dinosaurs and Australians to...
And Australians.
And Australians to raise an army to stop Native American Bruce Willis, otherwise known as Turok. Also, there's aliens involved.
Awesome to the max.
I'm actually kind of thinking that would be a fun game to play as well at some point.
Turok, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
solid
it'd have
shooter.
to be you because I suck at Turok, but
Yeah, I loved that game as a kid. Horrified
I
me with all the gore.
enjoyed it, but I was terrible at it.
You don't have.
I don't think I ever got past the second stage of that one.
So is it just me or has time stopped here? Like that water's not flowing.
Nope, that's just how polluted it is.
It's just congealed water at this point.
Right.
Or we got some real Dio Brando problems going on here.
Wait a minute, this isn't jolly old London. This is the future, Flint, Michigan. What?
You know, if you thought,
Why are there owls in the fucking sewer? Sorry. Side note.
I've never questioned that up until now. Huh. Solid point. Point Chris.
Cool. We're so thirsty. Cool.
Anyways. Yeah, never ask Skullface from Metal Gear Solid 5 what the owl says. I'll just say that. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
God, that game had some weird memes. Such a lust for revenge. Ooh!
That game played us like a goddamn fiddle!
What the hell were they talking about? So if I oh yeah, here's Zoda, by the way.
Oh, you're straight up fighting Zoda in the sewer.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Yeah, they dragged him out a lot earlier this time around.
Hey, they're showing us he means business this time.
He's pulling a full-on Golbez on you halfway through the game. He's just gonna... Like, you know what? I know I look like the final boss, but I'm just gonna go ahead and try to nip this thing in the bud.
I don't even know what I'm throwing at him. It looks like a chakram, but it comes out as like a cookie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks delicious.
Apparently Zoda's not he's like one of the aliens from Signs, like really innocuous things cause bodily harm to him.
Right.
Where are you? Where are you?
Quick, get his helmet off. If he breathes the air, he'll die.
I love these little like creepy skulls he shoots out.
I know.
Like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
it's like they're really reaching for a second attack.
I mean, how else do you know he's evil if he doesn't have a weird skull
Down
fit?
he goes.
Oh, shit. He's already in Dino Zoda form.
There we go. All right, there's one Zoda down.
How far into the game are we at this point?
We're about maybe a third. Now, remember, in the beginning,
God created the heaven and the earth, yeah.
I was really tempted to go that route, but remember, in the beginning of the game, it's explained... No, wait, they're going to explain it now. Sorry, I'm getting ahead. I'm getting ahead by being behind. You've really done it, my son.
Thanks, God.
You're like the father who never abandoned me. I never knew my dad. I was raised by my uncle on his creepy island with his weird robot.
Hey, wasn't so bad, Mikey. You always had Knuckles. Knuckles? I thought you were in the TARDIS. Yeah, danger has passed. Knuckles is back. I know I come off as a hard ass, but I'm serious when I say you don't fuck with the timeline.
The whole thing with this game is Knuckles objects on moral grounds.
Yeah, right. It's not because I can't kick ass. I choose not to.
Well, look who showed up!
Did you ever watch The Butterfly Effect? I didn't sleep for 20 fucking days. Ashton Kutcher, brilliant performance. Choked himself in the goddamn womb. Jesus.
Well done, Mike. You are a very clever sloth. Sleuth. Sleuth. Do you know
I
of
couldn't
this
say that
story?
right as I was drinking.
Goes
I've
right-
got
goes-
scotch in my nose.
Goes right up there with the clam before
Oh,
time.
God. Nick, it burns.
I'm going to let you go ahead and wash your nostrils out with salt water. I'm assuming that stings horribly.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway. Oh, so where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
I don't think she makes an appearance, but, you know.
As long as we're talking about the best of 80s cartoons.
Uh,
Did you ever find yourself just like driving and all of a sudden that song just pops into your head?
no, but I'm afraid it will next time I go to Bloomington.
Yep. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Well, look what the world's greatest detective just deduced. If there's a Zoda X, surely there must be a Y and a Z. Well, shit, you saved me again, Sherlock.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Who is this delightfully absurd marsupial? Hey, you shut the fuck up. I'm only here because I got sucked into the interdimensional portal or whatever the fuck's going on.
I shall do no such thing. I challenge you to fisticuffs.
Oh, you just fucked with the wrong kid now. Wait. I would love to beat your ass in front of all these nice people, Sherlock, but I don't fuck with the timeline. Wait a minute, you ain't even real.
Just get back in the book, Knuckles. We're leaving.
No, I'm gonna lay this punk out. Knuckles, wait. No, Knuckles. All of a sudden the future is horrible.
Back in the present. Well, nice job, Knuckles. You really screwed the pooch on this one. Donald Trump is president now. All right.
All of these criminals rose to power because there was no one to stop them.
I can't believe Hitler III rules France now. All right, let's see. Let's just flip through this book. Let's just go back to London and fix this and apologize to Mr. Sherlock, and everything will be fine.
Hey, I'll do a lot of things. I ain't apologizing to that fruitcake. Knuckles, come on, man.
Just promise you'll come with me, and we'll see where it goes. I'm just asking for you to come with me.
Look, Mikey, I'll be the first to admit I fucked up, okay? But I am not apologizing to that Brit. Fucking Redcoat thinks he can tell me what's what. Grandpappy Knuckles didn't fight in the Revolutionary War for jack shit.
Oh boy, Knuckles, we are not in London. We are not in London.
This ain't Kansas, is it?
We might be
You
in
decided to look
Afghanistan.
around.
We might be in Afghanistan.
Oh, God.
All right, you got another episode in you, or you think this is a good cutoff point?
I'm almost wondering, does this predict the Iraqi conflict?
No,
in the
we're
early
in,
2000s?
we're in California. We're more likely to run into a Marston than a Hussein, if you catch my drift.
No, I got you. Oh, duh, cactus. Well, I'm racist. Anyway, this does seem like a nice cutoff point for this episode,
Yeah,
doesn't
chapter
it?
and episode. Makes it a little easier to edit. Okay, great. Well, will Knuckles and Mike ever get back to London to fix the timeline and apologize to Sherlock?
Over my goddamn dead body.
We'll find out on the next episode, Knuckles.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will. I just want us to talk to him. Whatever happens, happens.
See you next time, YouTube.
Good night, Knuckles.